Today discussing about the moment, how the moment of the force, moment. Already discussed about resultant, moment. What's the moment? Now we get small example. This one, this is a lamina. That is fixed to fixed point. It is suspend fixed point. Like a nail. This can move this direction. Right? Freely can move this direction. Now we apply the force F. Now we apply the force F to with this direction. What happened to it? Now this one, this lamina, rotate to anti-clockwise direction. Rotate to anti-clockwise direction. This direction, anti-clockwise direction. That is called, this is happening, this is called the moment of the F force. Moment of the force about this point. This is a O, it's O, about O. Right? About O. How to discuss again this one. This direction, now we get it F1 force. What happened? This is a fix. This will rotate to this direction. Clockwise direction. This is rotate to clockwise direction. In this case, this is the clockwise direction due to this force. This is anti-clockwise direction, this force. How to get the magnitude of the moment? Magnitude of the moment. This is a simple formula I have. This is very easy. This is the point rotate about this point. Rotate about this point. Right? Now force coming from this direction. Now we draw the perpendicular to this. Perpendicular. Right? This distance D. This is perpendicular this direction to the force direction is D. Now we get it. Moment normally indicate by the MOG. M equal F into D. Into FD. F multiply D. The force into distance. This distance is there. But the distance. Perpendicular direction. Direction you have to put here. But the direction anti-clockwise. This direction. Right? Direction, this direction. Very simple formula. Very, very simple. Right. Moment. Now already understood about the knowledge of the moment. In this case, what happened? This is F1 force, this clockwise direction rotating. At the moment, this is draw the perpendicular to here, this one, perpendicular D1. Right? Perpendicular D1. This moment N1 equal and clockwise direction. This is rotate clockwise direction. We have put fix, then apply the force, clockwise direction rotating. F1 into D. F1 into D. D1. F1 into D1. This is the anti-clockwise clockwise direction rotation. The moment direction is this one, magnitude is the F1 D1. Right? Magnitude is F1 D1. What are the unit of the moment? Unit of the moment, we know that unit force Newton, this is meter. In the SI unit, Newton meter, or Newton meter equals Joule. Right. Moment is the Joule. Here also we can take this is the Joule, this one. Right? Joule. Right? Another one we say, this is the fixed point. This is a fixed point. This is a fixed point. Right? This is a fixed point. This force apply here 10 Newton. 10 Newton. In the plane apply 10 Newton. Is perpendicular to this. This one how much? 2 meter. If you fix that, apply the force which is rotating anti-clockwise direction. This direction, rotating this direction. About 4. Now we get it here, but the moment is equal, anti-clockwise direction, force into distance, perpendicular distance. But the force 10 into 2 equal 20 Newton. Equal 20 Newton. 20 Joule. 20 Joule. 20 Newton into 2 meter. Right? 20 Joule. Very simple. But the moment is equal force into distance. What the distance? Perpendicular distance. Force into perpendicular distance. Very easy to understand. Right. Now we get it complex one. Now go to the example. We follow this very easy to the beginners. Now we get it this one. This force 2 Newton here. This force 10 Newton here. 10 Newton here. Right? 10 Newton here. Right? This is the fixed point. What is the moment about point O? What is the moment about point O? There are two forces applied. There are two moment have. Moment also, we have to get algebraic sum. Right? Plus or minus you have to consider. Plus minus is any two moments come to the same direction, they are adding. Opposite direction, they are subtracting like that. Minus sign getting. Here actually plus sign getting. We get it here. This one perpendicular distance given 1 meter here. This perpendicular is given 2 meter. Right? At moment MO. This direction we are consider. First consider anti-clockwise direction. If we are getting anti-clockwise direction any moment, this is positive. If opposite to that, that is negative. Right? Equal this one. This is the fixed point. This moment. The Newton 2 force moment. What that? 2 into 1. 2 into 1. This moment, this is also same direction, anti-clockwise, plus 10 into 2. 10 into 2. This is equal 22 Joule. 22 Joule. This is the resultant moment of this system. This is the resultant moment of this system. Right? Now, another complicated thing I am doing. This is both of applied mathematics and physics also having this type problem, right? Physics and applied mathematics also have this type problem. This one. This is the square. Square. Side length 1 meter. Side length 1 meter. 1 meter side length. Side length 1 meter. These forces are applied here. What are the forces? 1 Newton here. This direction. Here 2 Newton. This direction. Here 3 Newton. This direction. Here 4 Newton. This direction. 4 Newton. This direction. Right? Right. In this sum R's, this is the ABCD. ABCD. This sum R. Moment about A. MA, MB, moment about B, MC, moment about C, MD, moment about D. These direction, anti-clockwise direction, what are the anti-clockwise direction? Resultant. Anti-clockwise direction resultant. Right? The case one we take, what the case one? Moment about A, this direction. You say fix and find this point. That's the easiest way to understand it. Right? Fixed point. We tuck in here, tuck thoroughly like that. Right? On the outside. Then, what are the moments? This one, MA. MA, this is the. You carefully understand this one. If we are MA considered that two forces are going through a point A. Actually, these two forces don't have the perpendiculars from A. Cannot draw. Right? These two forces have perpendicular direction. What that? This is this one, 1 meter side length. This one have perpendicular direction, 1 meter. This is perpendicular direction. These two forces have to consider us. Right. Now, moment A, about this force, two forces. Actually, that is clockwise. Now we are considering taking anti-clockwise. Therefore, that is minus 2 into 1. Force into perpendicular direction. Force 2, this is perpendicular direction 1. Right? This is the perpendicular. This one, this is also minus. This direction actually creating. We are taking about this direction, about this direction. Anti-clockwise. We are considering anti-clockwise. Now it will take given clockwise direction. Therefore, that is minus sign. Minus, what that 3. This one. 3 into 1. 3 into 1. Totally minus 5 joule. Actually, this minus sign means this one equal opposite direction 5 joule clockwise direction. Resultant moment at the clockwise direction. This is Fc. Right? Right. Now we take in moment about anti-clockwise direction B. B we are taking. How to get B? This is also easy. How we get B? MB. Anti-clockwise direction we are applying. Right? Equal. This is the fixed point B. B to this force perpendicular, this one. 1 meter, this one. This force. This will be here to here, this one. This force 4 Newton. This is this direction. Here to the perpendicular direction, that is also 1 meter. You can see here, the 4 Newton actually anti-clockwise given. This fix, apply the force, this is rotating anti-clockwise direction. 4 into 1. 4 into 1. Positive. Same direction come. Right? Now this one, 3 Newton, clockwise direction. We are fixing 5. This apply here 3. 3 into 1. This is minus 3 into 1. We are considering anti-clockwise direction. This is the opposite direction it will come. Now we get it 1 joule. With direction, anti-clockwise direction, 1 joule. This is the resultant moment is the 1 joule anti-clockwise direction. Right. Now we get it MC. MC. How would we are getting this one? Here we say MC is the point C. This is the force. These two forces neglecting. Any forces going through the point about moment, that is negligible. That is zero actually. This one zero. Right? Moment zero, this one moment zero. That these forces going through C. This is neglect. This one is coming. 4 Newton. MC is equal. MC is equal. Now quickly we are doing MC is equal 4 into 1. 1 is the perpendicular direction to here. 4 into 1. This is coming. 1 into 1 again. Force 1, 1 into 1. Force into distance. 1 into 1. For that. After simplifying, 5 joule come. 5 joule is the answer. This is the anti-clockwise direction. Resultant moment. Right? Resultant moment. Right. MD. This is D point here. These two forces here, what that? Neglecting. By these two forces going to the point D. We are getting moment about D. MD. MD also he asked the question anti-clockwise direction. This is anti-clockwise direction. Now you get it. These two forces, this one and this one. First we take this force, 1. 1 to, this is 1 force to perpendicular direction, 1 meter. This is equal 1 into 1. This is positive. Why? This is coming to anti-clockwise direction. We are considering also anti-clockwise direction. Right? This one, which is clockwise direction, 1 into 1. 1 is the perpendicular direction, this one. Perpendicular direction, this one. Right? 1 into 1 minus 1 into 1. Why minus? That is clockwise direction given to the moment. Given moment. Right? 1 into 1 equals 0. What that? This is equal 0. This moment is 0. Point D moment is 0. Right? Very simply, you can do about the moment problem. Right? Now we get it. Actually, moment 2, we have to calculate the perpendicular direction. Perpendicular direction, sometimes we have to calculate. That to be calculated. How to calculate? In the easy way, I am expressing here this one. This remember, right? Thoroughly understand this one. This is the F force, F4. This is the moment about O, moment about O, right? Moment about O, right? Actually, perpendicular direction not given to here. You see, perpendicular direction to, instead of the perpendicular direction, this given this one. This angle theta, this distance d, right? This perpendicular direction, this one, what that? Opposite. Opposite to theta, this one, d sine theta. D sine theta. D sine theta. This one, adjacent one, d cos theta. D cos theta. Until not, it's all in here, is using the trigonometry, basic trigonometry, sine theta, cos theta, basic trigonometry. Right? This is a d sine theta. This angular distance given, implying to this one, angular distance given, theta given. If the opposite direction having all the time, perpendicular direction. Opposite to the theta, if they have, we are using d sine theta. Adjacent to the this one have d cos theta. Right? D cos theta. Right? Now moment have here m o moment, this direction equal how much? F into perpendicular direction d sine theta. This d sine theta. This one. This one, you remember this one, right? By heart this one, right? Remember this one. This is very, very important for the further calculation. Now we get it. Forces now, various type of forces systems. This one. First we take the squares, and thereafter triangles and hexagon also. This one. This is the 2 meters side square. This is also have here like this. This one. Here 2√2 Newton. 2√2 Newton. This one. Force applied here. Right? Here have 3 Newton. This is length, how much? 2 meter. 2 meter. This question now, this is a point A. What is the moment about A? This system also, two system forces, this one, how to get P1. Now you know that here to here, perpendicular, no problem. Easily you can calculate, right? 2 meter, this is P1. Here to here, there's no perpendicular. But we connect this one. This is, we know that 45 degrees. 45 degrees. This is 45 degrees. This is the simple geometry of this figure. It's square. Right? Then 45 to opposite having, this is perpendicular. What that? 2√2 goes to perpendicular A to this one. This one opposite to 45 degrees. What this? Previously I considering, previously I have already given, this is what that d cos theta. If that d sin theta. This theta is d sin theta. What the perpendicular distance? What the d? D is 2 meter. This is 2 sin 45. 2 sin 40. 3 sin 45. You are practicing frequently. At once, you can calculate these things, right? Automatically come into the memory, right? Now, we get it answer MA. MA asking clockwise direction, right? You know that this is a fix. This point have this force applied 3 Newton. This is clockwise direction already positive. 3 into 2 perpendicular 2. 3 into 2. Right? Now we fix here this one, this force. This is the force perpendicular here. What is perpendicular? 2 sin 45. 2 sin 45. Force is a 2√2. 2√2. 2 sin 40. 2 sin 40. And then 3 into 2, 6 plus 2√2. Sin 45 is the in trigonometry 1/√2. √2 cancel. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 joule. Right? 8 joule. Right? 8 joule. Right. Now, another problem we are discussing. This is more than this one. Right? This is understood typing. Right? What is the perpendicular? How to calculate? This draw the perpendicular. Opposite angle observe. This is the angular distance have 2 meter. then 2 sine 45. Directly you can take. You don't have to put the sine theta is the opposite of hypotenuse. You don't want that way calculating. Directly you can take this, right? Or remember this thing have. This is the triangle, right? Right? This triangle, this is 90 degrees. This is D. This is theta. This one opposite one, but this one D sine theta. D sine theta. This adjacent one, D cos theta. Right? Only that. Using only that. This is D cos theta, this is D sine theta. Right? Now we get it another problem. This is also involving the square. There are various forces are here. Right? Various forces are here. The 2 point have to given this problem. Consider this one. This is square A, point B, 2 point only given. This is 3 meter length, side length 3 meter, right? Here I have root 2 Newton. Here I have 2 Newton. This direction. Here I have 1 Newton. Again, this direction have 2 root 2 Newton. 2 root 2 Newton. Right? This direction have 1 Newton. Now they ask point A anticlockwise moment, point B anticlockwise moment. Right? How to calculate this one? First we see the perpendicular direction to the eight forces. In the square, very easy to find out. This is the angles we have to put here. This angle 45 degrees. This angle 45 degrees. Right? This angle 45 degrees. Right. Now taking moment, point A. This direction, MA equal. How many forces going through this point A? One force. This one 2 root 2. This is negligible. This is zero moment. Right? Other forces are this one. Number 2 force. What is the perpendicular? Here to here. This is 3 meter. 2 into 3. 2 into 3. Anticlockwise. Same direction we are considering. This moment, 1 Newton this direction. This is a perpendicular direction, 3 meter this one. Right? This is a moment. How much? 1 into 3. 3 Newton. Minus 1 into 3 minus. Why? Clockwise direction is 0. And the angular forces have, this one. Root 2, this direction. Now you fix, apply to here. This is clockwise direction moment. Clockwise direction moment. How to get the perpendicular direction? This is the 90 degrees angle, right? Rectangular, 90 degrees, right? This is 45 degrees, this is 45 degrees. This force to perpendicular is this one, right? Perpendicular to this one. Opposite angle, this one, 45. Then 3 sine 45, this one. This one, now what? This one, no? Root 2. 3 sine 45. This direction it will come. Apply this direction. This direction. This clockwise minus root 2 into 3 sine 45. 3 sine 45. Then calculate it. this one 3 Newton minus root 3 into 3 into 1 over root 2. Root 2 root 2 cancel. 3 minus 3 0. But that's 0 moment. Answer is 0. 0 moment. Right? Now we get it. Next one. What's the next one? Tell me. Right? Point B. About point B. MB. MB are anti-clockwise direction. These forces we have take in the easy to. Point B here, perpendicular this one. 2. These two forces negligible. Root 2, this one forces. Root 2 and 1. This one, 2 into 3. This is the perpendicular. This is anti-clockwise direction. 2 into 3. 2 into 3. 2 into 3. This one, 2 root 2. This is the perpendicular. This to perpendicular, this one. Right? This one perpendicular, this one. Right? This perpendicular direction perpendicular, we know that this is according to this formula. We can get actually 3 sine 45 also. You can get it this one here. This is a 3. This is the adjacent side of this one. This triangle. This is 3 cos 45. This one 3 cos 45. Right? Right? Like this. 3 cos 45. This one. This adjacent angle 45. 3 cos 45. This is also anti-clockwise direction, right? You touch here, apply here, pull here, rotate to anti-clockwise direction. This is positive. This one, 2 root 2. 2 root 2, 3 cos 45. 3 cos 45. It will take 6 plus 2 root 2 into 3 into 1 over root 2. Root 2 root 2 cancel. 2 into 3, 6, 6 is 12 joule. 12 joule what direction? Anti-clockwise direction. Right? Already basic knowledge I am given for this thing. Now next time I am considering complex one and some theorems regarding to this thing. Right. Thank you very much for watching this one.